Hi, folks. This is Jeffrey Darty, your friendly neighborhood Christian whistleblower. And I really do need help. I need somebody to help me out with something that I cannot explain. And one of the things I cannot explain is why I didn't change the picture on the on the live chat. I'll do that afterwards. I need some help. I can't explain something. And it's bugging me. And somebody sent it to me in a message. And I can't remember who sent it to me in a message. It's my buddy Gary calling me. I can talk to him after this. Somebody sent it to me in a message, and then I looked it up, and it's bugging me. And I need some help. Somebody can explain this to me, because I don't want to be starting a new conspiracy theory. I must be missing something. I must not be seeing something. It must be something I just don't get. I'm not seeing. So here's what I want to do. I'm going to run this thing, and I want you to tell me what I'm messing up and what I'm not seeing. So let's watch this. This is from, where's this from? This is from the aplaintruth.info, and it looks like it's probably a flat earth site, but it's from aplaintruth.info, and I want to just look at this and tell me what's wrong and why and I'll show you some of my own look here too. So let's take a look.
So I'm taking my time on this, but I really
hope
want
you
to
can
show
hear
you
her.
that this is a huge storm here that is literally going through this area right now. The eye of the storm is passing over these areas, and it should be.
So she's saying, look, here it is on the radar that comes from NOAA, which is NASA related. And then here's the radar that's not NOAA or NASA related. Here's a big storm. There's no storm here. This should have some of these bands on it right here, and there's none there, and I don't understand why.
The storm itself should start showing up here, and I'm going to keep filming this because there should be an eye of a hurricane right here.
Why aren't we seeing it on there?
See these right here? That's this one right here. The eye of the hurricane should be right below here.
The time
so
lapse is the same.
Some weather here. We should see something, and we're not seeing anything. And we're not seeing anything. And once again, weather.com.
And she goes again to weather.com.
On
the Weather Channel.
On National Radar Interactive site here. We have this little thing moving around.
Where's the hurricane?
Here, which
I don't get it.
Of NASA.
Look at the NOAA. Satellite. But it doesn't appear anywhere else.
To the north, Dominican Republic, and
I don't get it. Where is it?
What IntelliCast says. IntelliCast is the same. We go to crazy stuff here, and I'll show you that tomorrow.
Where is it anywhere else?
And I'll take you to the national radar, because this one is one that's kind of blowing my mind.
Where is it?
This is the.
So this is stuff that this lady came up with. And I wasn't sharing any of that with you. Damn it. Let me start again. So if we go back here, you can see that basically what this lady is doing is showing that. I mean, here's the hurricane.
But this is a huge storm here that is.
But it's not showing up here.
This area right now.
It's showing up on the NOAA.
Passing over these.
But it's not showing up on the others.
And seeing anything.
Why isn't it showing up? We should see some of the storm.
September 8th.
They're nothing. She checks the time indexes. They're the same.
Radar, parts that would show.
Why aren't we seeing any of it?
Right through here
on these other channels.
They might cook one up.
Why aren't we seeing it?
Okay, so it's earlier, so they're cooking something up.
So that's what I was talking about, and then I did my own research. So let's look at this. This is from cyclocane.com. It's kind of a composite of the different radars. And the current radar loop, I mean, look at this. This is the Bahamas right here, right? And there's a few little bitty storms here, but this is the Bahamas. And this is from the NWS radar. But if we go down to the NOAA, look, this is the Bahamas. It's covered with clouds and a big outer band of the hurricane. Look at the time loop. It goes up to midnight on the 9th. Up here, it's midnight on the 9th. Or is this 3 o'clock? No, 0300 on the 9th. Why isn't it showing up? And look at this one. This is the 9th, 0145. Look at it, the Bahamas totally covered. But yet up here, the Bahamas are almost clear. I don't understand it. I don't get it. I was talking to Heidi Vandenberg on the phone the other day. She said, Jeff, do you believe that they manufacture the weather? I said, no. And she said, I think you and I are the only two left that don't believe it. If somebody can explain this to me, I'm all ears. How can you have nothing on this weather radar and have on this radar the Bahamas covered, and on this radar the Bahamas covered, but nothing at all on this radar up here? And this radar that has the Bahamas covered is from NOAA. I think these both are. Why is the NOAA the only one showing a big, massive hurricane? I don't get it. Hopefully somebody in the chat room gets it and can explain this to me. So I'm going to go back to the top, because I literally don't know. I don't get it. Okay. Hi, Jeff. People in full sensitive mode. Okay. He was on the radar and the levels aren't being shown. She's not showing all levels open. She's not doing it right. Well, then what am I not doing right? Look at the cloud levels. The color ones are just humidity levels being shown in color vapor. She's fake news. I don't believe her. I've heard other people mentioning this too. My hurricane report's on the Weather Channel. They say it's making landfall in Cuba right now. Yes. Maybe Harp got knocked out. You're not looking at the same values. It's why different radar screens level look at clouds. My husband had to pay to get Hurricane Tracker on his radar app. Each map is showing different measurements. I don't understand. Because this is showing the current, this says current radar loop. And it's a radar loop southeast sector. And this one is also supposedly a radar loop. And so is this one. This is infrared. It says visible infrared. Okay. Visible. And yet this one, what is this? The invisible radar? Could be showing only the precipitation. Okay, maybe that's a possibility. I don't know, man. I don't know. I really don't know. It sounds kind of weird to me. It really does. It sounds kind of weird to me. I don't get it. I don't get it. So this is the magic radar that doesn't show anything. I mean, it doesn't say that it is just showing precipitation. So tell me why it's not showing a hurricane, right? It's showing us those big bands of clouds right here. One's Doppler, the other's infrared. Shows rain versus cloud cover. Okay. Well, I hope so. So Lee, what you're telling me is that all of this right here, there's no rain. It's just clouds. Is that what you're telling me? That all of this is no rain? And that all of this is no rain? I mean, that's right up to the eye of the damn hurricane. And we're saying there's no rain there? I don't know, man. Because it's showing rain here, and it's not raining here right now. And I'm right in here. I don't get it. I don't get it. I don't get it. Satellite was Doppler, different perspective. But there's no damn rain there? There's no humidity there? There's no moisture there? Somebody's going to have to explain it to me. I'm not buying it. There's something, it just seems fishy. I don't know how all of this can be no moisture. How can all of this be no moisture, no rain? Look how close it is to the eye, and you're telling me there's no moisture, there's no rain? No moisture, no rain, just clouds. I guess it's possible. Maybe I just don't get it. Maybe I just don't understand. But at any rate, here it is hitting Cuba. What if it goes straight across and boops off down here and ends up just swirling around here in the Caribbean Sea? Anyway, I wish I knew too, Niz. I don't get it. I don't get it. Jeff, go to Walmart. Don't go to Walmart. So you guys want me to believe that all that cloud cover has zero precipitation in it? You're telling me that all that cloud cover has zero precipitation in it. I'm sorry, guys. Maybe I'm stupid, but I don't buy that there's no precipitation in all that cloud cover. It is a freaking hurricane. I don't know. Maybe I'm stupid. Maybe I'm just a dumb conspiracy theorist, but I got to have a better explanation than, oh, none of this has any precipitation in it. This whole freaking 1/4 of a hurricane has no precipitation or moisture in it. I'm very sorry, but I cannot accept that explanation. I need a better explanation. How a whole full quarter of a hurricane can have no precipitation in it. Maybe I don't know what I'm talking about. But anyway, IRMA, we speak to you right now in the full completed Christ, the power of the male Christ, the power of the female Christ, the completed Christ. We say to you, peace, be still. And we ask, encourage, implore, lead, guide, direct you to go to open waters, drop your winds, peace, drop your waves, be still. IRMA, move yourself off from populated lands, we ask. We ask you, we appreciate you for what you are and ask you to move into the open waters. So anyway, maybe I don't get it. Maybe I'm stupid. Tons of rain, hard to pick it up above the water. Okay, so there's rain, but we can't see it. And one only measures rain, but one only measures clouds. I don't know, guys. I mean, all due respect, but that sounds like it doesn't add up to me. It doesn't add up. But I could be totally, completely wrong and just stupid. There's tons of rain. I work in pressures all day. How can it be raining if it's a hurricane? How can it not be raining if it's a hurricane? I don't know, man. I do not know, man. It just seems really, really weird to me. And it just seems like we may not be getting the full story. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. Sounds weird to me, but let's keep speaking to this storm. Let's join with George Norrie and Coast to Coast tonight, here probably within a couple hours as he does the mass consciousness exercise. Please move out to the deep sea. Do not harm our coastline. We know you're powerful. We know your strength. We ask with humility. Yeah, Karen says, maybe there's no wind either. Ay, 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 ay. Yeah. I don't know, man. If you can explain this, please explain it to me, because it doesn't make a lick of sense to this college graduate. Now there's nothing at all there, just a little bit, when it's completely covered. I don't get it. And if the explanation is that there's no rain in this, I got to say, really? I don't know, man. But one thing I do know is that the Christ stilled the storm, and he said, these things that I've done, you will do, and even greater things shall you do. I'm sticking with that. And let's join with George Norrie in just a couple hours and make this thing happen and make it all elementary. I'm Jeffrey Daugherty, the Christian Whistleblower. This has been The Gospel Truth. Glad to have shared some information with you. And I'm open to your explanations, because it doesn't make any sense to me. We'll be back throughout the evening with more programming. It's my pleasure to be with you, and thank you so much for your kind attention.